Do you have trouble integrating your billing system with our Verifactu API? Oh, is at Finubo, we have created the solution, a specialized AI agent available 24 hours and 7 days a week, 24/7.
What is the problem we want to solve?
Developers face validation errors daily. The JSON files are incorrect. There are technical doubts during integrations. And until now, well, the only way to solve it was with our technical or human team, which is the traditional support team.
So we are going to have on the screen what you are seeing, an AI assistant that is trained
with all the knowledge of our Verifactu API Plus, all the required regulations, and with all the problems, solutions we have encountered. We have been training the artificial intelligence to provide us support and assistance with all those questions that we may have.
So the goal is for developers to have a tool at their disposal to solve any problem they may have at any time in integrating their billing system with our API through API REST technology.
Let's do a small example so we can see what its use case is. The use case is not commercial. No, if you ask about API prices, that's not related. For that, we have another AI assistant that is accessible and public on our website. This assistant will be available in several places, but especially well controlled within what are our API provisioning tools for the clients who subscribe to our monthly API subscriptions. So let's give a small example. We have a file that I present to you here. They are 2 JSON files, and we are going to copy this file because we have developed it to integrate it with our API, and we are seeing that there is some validation issue. It's giving us a problem. So I'm going to ask the system. Notice that we have several languages. It works perfectly in all these languages, in German, in English, in Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, Russian, and Chinese. So we're going to ask it a question. Hello?
I want the JSON we created. Can you help me?
Up here, it shows that it is connecting with the Verifactu agent.
And it gives us a response. These responses can be copied, so you can paste them into your notepad, and we see it there saying, of course, it helps you diagnose, correct the JSON. But what it says is to provide the JSON. Therefore, I am going to tell it the JSON.
That is giving me an error. Is this, and I copy.
So the response we are going to expect is that the artificial intelligence tells us why it is giving us that error and where we can find the errors. Then the artificial intelligence says, perfect, I will review it and point out the mistakes and the correction. Diagnosis.
I detect a discrepancy in the totals, which is correct. 100% total calculation is correct.
Everything here is correct. So I say, give me the correct JSON, the correct structure. Perfect. It gives you the correct structure, which we have here. We would copy the correct structure with the annotations we have and try it again. Any data or doubt we might have, we can consult with it. In this case, for example, we could make another query we have here from another JSON, which we copy and can do exactly the same.
And it tells us it will.
It tells us where the errors are, what is correct, etc. The same happens with other types of errors that we have that the technicians have consulted. For example, we can ask a question: what is the limit? What is the allowed limit of operation for the FET?
Touches a little and says, perfect, I'll explain the operational limits.
So let's cut a bit